Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of LoL Weekly.
A weekly show about the League of Legends news and community. The LoL Report.
In the news this week, DreamHack.
Whoop 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 whoop.
You watched?
I watched quite a lot of it. Yeah. Obviously, it was surprisingly good to watch.
Oh, definitely.
I was quite surprised at myself. Like I was like gonna play a game, and I was just like, nah, maybe I'll watch.
No,
one
you were like, I want to play a game, but then you tried to log in, and then you decided to watch instead.
Tried to log in. Your position in the queue over 9,000. Just
yeah.
Just like, all right, fine. I'll go on and watch these guys play. And in fairness, there was a lot of good games. So.
Oh yeah, a lot of people watched it as well, definitely.
Yeah, I think there was like 1.7 million.
No.
Unique viewers watched like the overall coverage, and then I think the final got like 200,000.
Yeah, it was definitely over 200,000, definitely.
So madness. I think I remember reading somewhere that it was the largest esports broadcast of all time, or one of the largest, and I was just like, wow.
But congratulations to Fnatic for winning. Well done.
Yeah, I didn't actually see the final.
We can watch it in the link below. We've linked you to the actual page. If you click on the game, you can watch it.
Oh, great. I'll get on that. I'm watching it. Also in the news, patch day and a nice long list of patch notes. I'm just going to go through what I think is probably most important. Eve no longer stuns. Her Shadow Walk applies a slow instead of the stun. Gangplank, his Grog-soaked blade now puts on a movement speed debuff, reducing them by 7% and can stack up to 5 times. The damage has also changed, so at higher levels it does more damage, so quite a nice change for him, a little bit different. Rumble, his ulti has finally been cut down a peg or two because it was pretty overpowered in my opinion. I didn't really like it that much. Cooldown increased, damage reduced, and ability power ratio. What? No, it was reduced, sorry. I thought they put it up, I was just misreading. Vayne also, she's been nerfed. Tumble bonus damage reduced by about a fifth. Condemned damage reduced as well by about a fifth. Final hour. Movement speed is now only tripled instead of quadrupled, and attack damage has been reduced quite heavily as well. Also Vlad, taking a little bit of a knock. Cooldowns have been sort of switched around a little bit, and damage has been changed as well.
Constantly taking a beating he is. But also...
Well, yeah, from early game he seems to benefit, but late game his damage seems to have gone down a bit, which is quite good.
But the main change across the board here is that shields are now being interacted with all the champions' moves, because they didn't used to be, so that's a big change. And items, a few big item changes. Gold items are now unique, so you have to, if you can't stack Heart of Golds anymore, you have to have one of each, or just get one instead.
Yep, rubbish.
And maximum gold has been halved, so if you got a really good kill, you get 1,000 gold sometimes. Now you only can get 500.
Basically, from the patch, all I'm going to say is that with the change to Spirit Visage as well, I'm just going to say that lane Yorick is just going to be even more powerful than before.
Yeah.
Let me look at Yorick. Did they make him worse?
They made him a bit better.
No. Hungry Strike's heal is no longer reduced if the damage is shielded. Great. So now he's just going to be hitting straight through shields as well, with extra from the buff from Spirit Visage as well. It's just going to be nuts. So I'm still going to say keep playing Yorick, everyone.
Yep, keep him coming. No longer jungle. He's no longer the jungle champion. He's now a lane champion.
Agree.
Yorick is now out. You can either get him for 6,300 IP or 975 RP.
Also, for 1462 RP, you get Yorick and his Undertaker skin, and for 1949, you get Yorick, the Undertaker skin, and the Pentakill skin. Also, Executioner Mundo is out, that's 975 RP, and Commando Lux is out, that's another 975. All quite nice looking skins.
They are very nice, especially the Mundo one. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, I think that one looks pretty sweet, to be honest. Not a Mundo player, but if I was, I would probably want that skin.
Yeah.
LoL mods.
LoL Replay is a replay function for League of Legends. What it does is it records games as game files, so when you click play, you end up reliving the games themselves. Sadly, there is no actually rewind feature for this thing, so you have to be very careful that you don't overshoot an area. What you can do is that you can change the camera angles, zoom in, zoom out, get rid of names and UI. You can also pause the game, and you can speed up the game, fast forward it. Now this allows you to get some really fun camera angles and camera shots. But sadly, if you want to upload these videos to YouTube or other video hosting websites, you need to actually re-record this footage with something like Fraps. So it's not really the most efficient way to upload videos, but it's helpful if you don't want to pay money for software like Fraps.
LoL Chapter.
Are the recent changes to the gold items a good or a bad thing? What do you think?
Bad! I don't like this because it ruins my Gangplank build.
Just to clarify, these recent changes are that they are now unique. The gold is now unique within them.
So I can't spam 5 Avarice Blade
Yeah.
and then late game just ruin everyone because I have so much gold.
Yeah, so there are certain builds which do benefit, obviously support, Gangplank, and games like All Random or Mid, which benefit from having gold items. I understand that. But I think it's a good thing, really, that they've changed this, because didn't you used to hate it when like tanks used to have like 5 Heart of Golds or something? And then they'd switch one out for a Warmong, and they'd switch another one out for a Force of Nature.
That's just how it works with, well, how it used to work with Gold Plus 5, but it was good. But I don't think it was a good idea because they were always fun to have in the game.
Yeah, they're always good to have one, really.
Because basically the only thing they've done is choke Gangplank. I can't think of any other character that would
Support,
necessarily
like Gianna or Sona, you know? They definitely...
Oh yeah, supports as well.
Lost for
actually,
stone stacking, yeah.
I feel quite upset because I've been playing a lot of Gangplank.
He's a very fun champion.
Just in normals, yeah, for fun, and you can build up so much gold with him so quickly.
Yeah, especially last sitting as well, because you get bonus gold for that.
Yeah, so it's not. I don't know. I'd see how it works out first. I guess it might balance out the game a bit more.
Because do you remember that you know that talent in utility that gives you 1 gold every 10 seconds?
Yeah.
I mean that's quite useful, don't you think? For like support or some people.
1 gold every 10 seconds.
1 gold every 10 seconds, yeah.
That's 6 gold a minute.
6 gold a minute, yeah.
Let's say a game lasts 30 minutes.
180 gold.
180 gold. That would buy you 2 wards.
But it's ticking though. It's ticking for someone like support where you don't get any last hits the entire game. Don't you think you need that? You need that talent.
1 gold? No.
Well,
it's just a useless point.
you need that. I definitely think 2 wars that can change a game. That can definitely change a game.
The thing was, when you used to have 5, like, if I have 5 Avarice, it would be 5 gold per 10, yeah?
That's 25 gold per 10 then, if you had 5 of them.
So it was 25 per 10. So every minute you're getting an extra 150 gold. So that is a lot. But getting 6 gold every minute is shit. And 150 gold in a minute adds up quickly.
Yeah, 175 I think it is actually. But yeah.
How is it 175?
25 times 6
It's 150.
620. 6 times 5 is 30. 150. Yeah, it's 150 actually. Yeah. And
some good maths there.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So I mean, I used to. They were overpowered. Gold items were overpowered.
Yeah, now they're not. So
And now
it's
they're
good.
not. It's a good
So
thing.
I said I think it's probably balanced it quite nicely, but
And do you know they've
it's-
also changed phosphorus?
it's upset me because now I'm going to be playing Gangplank and I can only get 1 Avarice really.
They've also nerfed Philosopher's Stone as well. They've reduced the health regen per 5 to 18 from 22.5, and the mana regen to 8 from 10. So they've actually nerfed the health and mana regen from the Philosopher's Stone as well.
Yeah.
So there's even more reason not to buy it.
they just don't like gold per 5. I think they're like anti-support.
They're trying to make
get more-
support, yeah. No one plays support, and they're trying to make it as hard as possible to play support.
True.
It's a very hard
True.
thing to play.
But yeah, my ending line is that I'm upset.
You're upset, but you think it's a balanced thing to do, though.
Yes, but I'm still upset.
So it includes, it's balanced, but it's made Mr. Phoenix quite unhappy.
Now I'm gonna have to start playing someone that uses, what is it, Avarice Blade,
Heart of Gold.
Heart of Gold,
Philosopher's
Philosopher's Stone,
Cage's lucky
and
pick.
Cage's Lucky Pick.
Is there one more?
I could maybe pull that off with some kind of crazy hybrid character, but it's upset me.
It's a tough character to pull off, yeah.
Maybe Jax
Teemo could do it, probably.
or Teemo, maybe, yeah. But it's upset me.
So in conclusion, it's good, but it's upsetting.
Like most things in life.
Who's that champion?
Who's that champion? It's Brand!
What is that?
Well, I wanted to make it harder than last week's, so...
Last week's was doable. This one isn't.
This one's good. This will get people working. It will get the synapses flaring.
It'll do something, yeah.
I went for something that quite a universal shape almost.
Yeah,
I found
that could
this
be
sort of shape
champions.
on about 5 champions, so it's nice and hard.
I've got a few ideas already, yeah.
Yeah, well, if any of you guys out there know, leave a comment below. And thanks very much for watching LoL Weekly.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for next week. And keep on trolling.
Keep on falling.
I don't know what to say!
Oh my god. Keep on. Why?
That's what Ray William Johnson used to say. I don't know.